My brother is 6 years older than me, and my sister is 4 years older. As a kid, I was always trying to catch up to them, although that stopped somewhere around 25. But when I was younger, I always wanted to play with them, and they never let me, except when they'd play manhunt, in the woods up on Indian Hill. And I don't know what it was, but I always seemed to win. Either I was really good at hiding or no one tried to find me. I was really good at hiding. Indian Hill had a ton of forts, and I don't know what forts were like in your town, but on Indian Hill, they were like giant foxholes, and they were covered with branches, so you really had to know where they were in order to find them. Well, I wasn't allowed to go hang out at the forts at night, which is what all the teenagers did, but I knew where they all were, and so I'd go there during the day when they were abandoned. I just hang out in the fort and daydream of growing up and doing something cool, not lame like hanging out in forts, but something cool like becoming a member of the A-team. Or, maybe being a secret princess, waiting and hiding out for her prince to come so I could catch him with my Jedi mind tricks. I didn't have a lot of friends. But when I was 10 years old, I got my first real boyfriend. Kevin was 10 as well, and we were very mature for our age. We kissed, like grown-ups kissed. I mean, like I kissed grown-ups, like my mom and dad. I didn't really understand why teenagers made such a big deal out of it. But then, this one day, Kevin and I were sitting in a fort, and he said, "We should kiss." I said, "Okay," and puckered up. He said, "Not like that. We should kiss like the teenagers. We should suck face." I thought, this is it. This is time to grow up. Took a deep breath and I said, "I'm ready." Now, we both understood the general idea of it, but neither of us really understood the physics of it. We wouldn't take physics for another few years. I said, I think you have to open your mouth. He said, "Duh, yeah, and you got to turn your head so your nose doesn't get squished." So we got set up, we opened our mouths, we tilted our heads, and we just went for it. We leaned in, locked on, and started sucking. Literally. So, if you have ever stuck a vacuum hose in your mouth, because who hasn't, then you know the sensation we experienced. I gotta say, it was, not pleasant. We pushed off of each other and our cheeks popped as they decompressed. And then we both left the fort, walking home in opposite directions. I gotta tell you, teenagers could keep their stupid face sucking. I was happy just kissing family for a long time after that.